All right, back with another update on the Back in Black Dragon Drive GTO. I've been working on getting the roll cage all in and the frame all in intact. Got all of that pretty much done at this point. Previous updates, I've kind of shown you what was going on in the back. We've got the down bars, we've got an X brace, we've got some support bars to tie the down bars into the rear frame rail to provide strength back there in the rear shock mount area. That's all tacked in. Previously we looked at the main hoop and the support bars that go down to the front of the four-link suspension, and also I think we also had shown in previous updates we had the windshield runners fitted. They are now all tacked in on the outriggers that run from the central frame rail to each side. You can see now the central frame rail's got an X brace in it. That's been tacked in. The sidebars here are fitted, but they're not tacked in. You can see here, I'll just pull this one out real quick. They're fitted in there, but they're not tacked in because in both places up here on the front where the rocker bar's got to be welded in, and back here on the back where the sidebar and the support bar have to be welded in, those welds need to be done before the sidebars get welded in. So the car is scheduled to go next week to get the roll cage all welded in, and so at that point, when those other welds are completed, then those bars can be put in and welded in, but they are fitted and ready to go when that gets done. You can see we got the dash bar in there, and things I've been doing, I've got some pedals that I got mocked up in here, and I got the seat that I got mocked up in here. I ended up having a couple seat mount tabs that'll come off of the X brace there on the front and on the back on the outside to mount the seat, and then there'll be similar on the outside part of the seat to mount it up over there just below the rocker bar on the outside. Where it's sitting right now, I got plenty of leg room. I got more leg room to the pedals than I need. I probably end up moving up an inch or two, and I can adjust that just by changing the holes there on the brackets and potentially moving the seat up that way. So that's all looking good. Things I've done some testing of. You notice the car does have a sunroof in it. I did the wiring and all that stuff is still in the car. I did hook up 12 volts to that and operate the sunroof. So that'll be my means of air conditioning when we're on our drag and drives. We'd open the sunroof up and help get more air in here. Also, as we're driving the car on the road, we'll have the steel OEM doors on it, and they'll have power windows that'll go up and down. I'm not sure at this point whether I'm going to have time to get the fiberglass doors and Lexan windows and all that stuff done in time to go on the car, but here's the driver's side door. Had doing some work on it. The door lock mechanism there was bound up, and so took it all apart, got it working. Then I didn't get keys with the car, so I had to go get a key made to manually lock and unlock the door lock, and so I've got that done. So now I have access to get the car locked and unlocked when I go to park it when we're on our drag and drives. Reminder here, I've got these big chunks of floor. Here's the front floor, and then over there is the back half of the floor. And then here's all the stuff that was left over in the interior of the carpet, and a bunch of shielding and padding and seat belts and stuff like that. That's all come out of the car. I'm going to be getting rid of all that. So if any of you see this video, know somebody that's looking for floor pieces for a GTO, send them my way. You can see up here is the fiberglass trunk that'll get mounted up here on the back. And then as we go forward here, the roll cage is supposed to go next week to the fab shop to get everything all welded up. And so then once that's done, it's all welded up, then I'll get it back in the car and mount it securely. Right now it's just tacked in at the four corners of the outriggers and the main cross member. I'll get that back in the car, and then that'll open the door. I can cut all of the rest of the material out of the back that I don't need. Get ready to put wheel tubs, which I have got my wheel tubs. Get ready to put all that kind of stuff, aluminum interior and all those kind of fun things back into the car. So the next step hopefully we'll have the cage completely welded back in the car, and we'll be working on moving forward from there. I also forgot to mention I've got my braces here running up from the main cage up to the front frame on each side. Got those just fitted. They're not welded in yet either, because I want to make sure I can get the cage out of here to go get welded. But those will get welded back in once the cage comes back. Continue to work on the front frame, and I'll give you more update on that when we get our next update on progress. Thanks.